Today we're test driving the all-new Honda Accord Hybrid, and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. As you can see right now, I have a full tank of fuel, and on this full tank my fuel range is estimated to be 897 kilometers before I run completely out of fuel. You'll also notice I have my trip meter at the bottom, and I'm just going to reset that right now. As you can see, it reads 0. I'm going to do that with our second trip meter as well. And now they both read 0. We're going to be driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete, and after that we'll head to the gas station to see how much it costs to fill up, so stay tuned. We just finished a 33-kilometer run on the highway. We did 25 of those kilometers driving at speeds between 100 and 120 kilometers an hour, and we did another 8 kilometers stuck in traffic, coasting at speeds between 0 and 60 kilometers an hour. And the lowest fuel economy we achieved so far was 3.7 liters per 100 kilometers. There are multiple ways of power delivery in the Accord Hybrid. In one mode, the vehicle might be completely powered by the engine. In another, the vehicle might be powered by the engine and the battery. The vehicle might also be powered by the engine while charging the battery. And finally, the vehicle might be powered just by the battery. We just spent the week testing the Honda Accord Hybrid, and we have some numbers here we'd like to share with you. As you can see, we have 1 bar of fuel left, and so far we've driven a total of 775 kilometers. You'll also notice that our average fuel economy according to the vehicle is rated at 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers. And our remaining fuel range is 59 kilometers. Also, I probably did around 90% of my driving on the highway and another 10% in the city, just to give you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. The Accord Hybrid did really well in terms of delivering power from the battery, and there were times when I was driving at speeds between 100 and 120 when the engine would completely shut off and it would be solely powered just by the battery, which was really cool because usually when you drive at high speeds, the vehicle is quite dependent on the engine to be running to power the vehicle. Throughout my drive, I had the air conditioning and the radio on the whole time, as well as I was carrying 4 other passengers. As you can see, I'm at the gas station right now, and I'm going to flood back up, and based on that, we'll do some calculations to get a better idea of how much you can expect to spend on a full tank of fuel and your actual fuel economy. As you can see, we spent $58.31 to fill up 42.5 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $1.369 per liter. As you just saw, I spent $58.32 to fill up 42.6 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $1.369 per liter. Also worth mentioning is the Accord Hybrid's fuel capacity is 48.5 liters or 12.8 gallons. First, what we're going to do is we'll calculate our kilometers per liter number to get an idea of how many kilometers you can travel on 1 liter of fuel. So to do that, we'll take the 775 kilometers that we've driven so far and divide that by the 42.6 liters of fuel that we filled up. So 775 kilometers divided by 42.6 liters gives us 18 kilometers per liter. So on every liter of fuel, you can expect 18 kilometers of driving. Next, what we're going to do is we'll calculate our actual fuel range based on my driving. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the 18 kilometers per liter number that we achieved and multiply that by the fuel capacity of the Accord Hybrid, which is 48.5 liters. So 18 kilometers per liter multiplied by 48.5 liters gives you 873 kilometers. So on a full tank of fuel, you can expect 873 kilometers of driving. What we're going to do now is we'll calculate our cost per kilometer. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the $58.32 that we filled up for and divide that by the 775 kilometers that we drove. So $58.32 divided by 775 kilometers gives us 0.07 cents per kilometer. So every kilometer in the Accord Hybrid costs us 7 cents. And finally, what we're going to do is we'll calculate our cost of a full tank of fuel. First, we'll do it for Canada. So we'll take the 48.5 liters, which is the fuel capacity of the Accord Hybrid, and multiply that by $1.369 per liter, and that would give us $66.39 Canadian. So a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Canada, would cost you $66.39. Now let's cross the border into Detroit, USA, where the fuel price is $2.40 per gallon. So 12.8 gallons, which is the fuel capacity of the Accord Hybrid, multiplied by $2.40 per gallon, gives us a total of $30.72 US. So a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Detroit, USA, would cost you $30.72.